Hello, TrainFan44 here, and this is a review of the very first Big Finish release, Bernice Summerfield, Oh No It Isn't. I'll do some standard stuff, cover, insides, discs, and then main review. So, first of all, the cover. This is actually, there's two covers for this. This is the main cover that you'll probably get if you went online and bought it now. Originally it would have been like Oh No It Isn't, like across the top. But then when they rebranded the range, still Bernice Summerfield, but when they wanted Bernice Summerfield as in the title, they changed it so it was like that. I think the cover art is sadly the same though. The cat on the front I do believe is her cat Wolsey, which is the picture makes more sense if you actually listen to it. Otherwise you'll think that she's got an anthropomorphic cat, I think the word is. Anthropomorphic? Like Howard the Duck. I want to know how many of you out there who know who Howard the Duck is. Although if you watch Guardians of the Galaxy, you probably know. I get sidetracked. Anyway, so, go on the inside. Well, this is my first Big Finish review. I might be doing this a bit wrong. Woohoo! Let's take that out and just move that over there. Yeah, so you've got the main cover. There's not much in. This is back when they didn't really do that much, so it's only just like, there's only the inside, it's only just all credits and a bit of like also available in this series. These were originally released on cassette and CD as well, so yeah. And then back in just like I think the chapters and stuff like that and all that. So let's put this back in the case. Don't really do it this way around, but yeah. Then you got the CDs. That was close. Oh, you can see me. Hi. Stay standing there. Well, this just feels weird. It feels weird to being able to see me. I didn't plan that through. So yeah, you got the main CD with Lisa Bowman and Nicholas Courtney, who normally plays Brigadier, but he doesn't play Brigadier in this. As when this was released, they didn't have the Doctor Who license. Although I don't think Brigadier was originally in this book. Ooh, that's another thing I've got to mention. These are actually, this one's actually adapted from the first Bernice Summerfield novel. Oh no, it isn't, from the Virgin range, and they adapted it for this. So yeah, got disc one there. Got a picture of Lisa Bowman with Nicholas Courtney, and disc 2. Only the same. That click in. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I love this audio. I have never laughed so much while listening to an audio. Essentially what this is essentially Bernice Summerfield, her pet cat Wolsey, who was actually given to her by the 8th Doctor, but they're not allowed to mention the Doctor in this because they didn't have the Doctor Who license at that point. But it was hilarious because essentially what happens is that her cat Wolsey and loads of other people who are on this archaeological dig, I think it is, end up thrown into a pantomime, and everyone except Benny, who is somehow turning into all these different characters from fairy tales and stuff like that. Yeah, they suddenly get thrown into a pantomime, and they all think that they're all real except her, and she's got to try and work out what the hell's going on. Lisa Bowman's first appearance as Bernice Summerfield in this was amazing. I love when I said Nicholas Courtney, that's good, I'll get onto that in a minute. Yeah, but yeah, Lisa Bowman is really good in this. She's one of my favourite Doctor Who companions of all time. She's my second favourite, behind what's her name? How can I forget her name? Elizabeth Lane. How can I forget her? Sarah Jane Smith. It's awesome. I'll do a review on her series at some point. I plan to. Yeah. Nicholas Courtney plays her cat Wolsey, who is normally just a normal cat, like a pet cat. The one that sort of just sits on the sofa, and if you try and move it, it will kill you. But yeah, in this, Wolsey's played by Nicholas Courtney, and he does an amazing job. And there's actually several scenes where you think you're about to get Nicholas Courtney singing a musical line, and it is really funny. Yeah, I think there was a bit where what's her name? I forgot what her name is. I'm not good at names. Lisa Bowman as Benny. They were certainly singing "Row, row, row your boat" because like there's a few characters that can actually interact with the audience. As you know, with the pantomime, there's always audience interaction, so they have to try and do that, and they try and do that to try and escape the thing, and it just doesn't work. So they have to sing "Row, row, row your boat" to get them out into to actually be able to release themselves into the audience, and it is really weird. They use so many different things. there were certain places where I thought they were doing what's it called, The Three Little Bears. That's Goldilocks and Three Bears. That was it. But it was when Lisa Bowman as Benny started cleaning. My brain immediately went, "Oh no, this is Snow White." There was so many things. There was I think there was Jack and the Beanstalk, although the mother was more of the main role instead of Jack herself. I think Cinderella was there. There. What else was there? I know there's more. I can't remember them all. There was quite a lot of different fairy tales in this. They didn't use Three Bears at all, though. I also expected. I think there might have been a slight hint to Red Riding Hood, but that wasn't really used that much. But yeah, absolutely brilliant CD. And the good thing about this, even though this is an old CD and a lot of the old Doctor Who CDs are going out of print, like the first 50 Doctor Who are going out of print, this probably isn't going to go out of print for a while, though. Even though this was released a year or so beforehand, because on the Big Finish these aren't available as downloads, so they can't get rid of them as CDs. They have to keep them as CDs, otherwise people can't buy them. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, absolutely brilliant CD. I would suggest you pick this up immediately. I just heard the noise and I don't know where it came from. Was it me? Don't know. Yeah, I picked this up immediately. I got this at Christmas, and I've actually been waiting to listen to it. I don't know why I waited. I think my main objective was to wait until I got the entirety of Series 1, then listen to them all together. Like one day I listened to this one, then there's it. But I was listening to on summer holidays now. I can't find a job. I got bored, so I was like, no, I'll stick it on, and I'm glad I did. I think I actually an hour ago ordered the next two, along with some other ones. So yeah, pick this up. Absolutely amazing. I'm just going to follow the series through. I've got a few upstairs, I'll probably go into that later in another video, but yeah, pick this up. Absolutely brilliant. You have to get this if you like Bernice Summerfield. That's my review of the Professor Bernice Summerfield Series 1, Episode 1, Oh No It Isn't. Train Fan 44, out.